Good afternoon, Holland, and good evening, Cebu. Yeah, Cebu, Philippines. So, mga gwapa ug mga gwapo diha, maayong gabi sa inyong tanan. This is Ida. I am one of the business mentors in our business community, and I'm back here in my digital talk, or sometimes I call this live interview with a business partner. Most of my friends and some other people are asking why I'm doing this. And my ex uh, classmates, when I was in college, they were asking me, Ida, what are you teaching online? Yes, I'm teaching. To those who don't know me, I was a former teacher before in high school. So my ex-classmates, as I've told you, they were asking what kind of what I'm teaching online, why I'm here every week. Well, guys, the answer is I'm teaching digital business. I'm teaching how you can start your own digital business. Yes, by running it in an automated system. If you are more curious what I do and how I do it while working in the nursing home, and I am very um, full with working every week. It's almost 7 days a week sometimes. But in the background, I'm running my digital business. You may ask, how do I do that? Well, simple. If you need some more information, connect with me. Message me anytime. And as soon as I have time, I will answer your questions. But hey, I'm here today with a business partner from Cebu, Philippines. So, bisdak pud siya. Ako pud, bisdak pud ko. So, here is Carmel. Hello, Dai!
Hello, maayong gabi, Holland. Good afternoon, Holland. Good evening, Philippines. Good evening, Cebu, mga bisdak diha sa
Yes,
Netherlands.
I'm very
Kumusta?
happy. Yeah. So, how are you doing?
I'm very fine. Actually, it's summertime here in the Philippines. Init sad. Then, gabi iron dire and people are busy because today is weekend. So, doon ay mga activities ang mga batanon
Peaceful?
na ay ginagmay, oo.
Okay. So I'm very delighted to have you here because as business owner, we love to see our business partners from different parts of the globe. And sometimes actually I want to apologize because I've mistaken the time difference between us. Sorry about
It's
that, guys, but
okay. It's
it happens
okay.
sometimes.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really happy to get with you here, and I really want to know who you are and what you do for a living, and a small personal background of you. And because we just know each other through a post, and then we connected. I reached you out for an interview and all this stuff. So I don't really know you in person. I wish I know you. I mean, yeah, this is the world of digital, so through this we can connect anytime. So please tell me a brief introduction about yourself.
Okay. I'm Carmel Caylo from Cebu, Philippines. Sa mga oh, I'm living in 45 kilometers away from the city. Then I I was previously a cake maker. That's what I do for a living before. I had my traditional business. I design cakes. I I bake and I design cakes and I deliver my cakes. And I had a cake shop before. And I was also into insurance and brokerage. But I was working, or I had experience also working in office. Mga 6 years ko nag-work sa office, sa shipbuilding companies dire, sa among place. Then, by the way, actually, my place, Balamban, is the shipbuilding capital of the Philippines. And
Okay.
yes, and I worked for 6 years in two different companies. Pero mga Japanese boss ang ako ang head ayun. Uh, Connected lang ang duha ka companies to each other. And I had also experience working in food and beverage outside the country before. And never mind the noise on my background because we are living in the province.
That's that's really good to know. You know why? Because
Mm-mm,
we are also doing business now. Your previous experiences in different businesses that we can also differentiate, you yourself can differentiate how
mm-mm.
it works. So now my question to you is, what makes it difference? Now, before you were doing all these businesses, and now you are doing digital business. What are the difference? What are the benefits of? I mean, if you uh, think about digital business and then the traditional businesses that you've been doing before.
Okay. Doing traditional business has a very big difference of this life of this world that we are in today. So I will start with my cake business. My cake
Okay.
business was uh, very stressful. Although I loved business when I was young, I started doing selling business when I was 8 years old. Uh, when my aunt used to bake donuts, and I will be the one to sell. I will be the one to sell it to the neighborhood. And the neighborhood here are are only my relatives. So I sold it, and then I'm so happy that I can receive money at that time. Then I grew up selling. I grew up selling in during my high school life, my college life. I grew up selling. So when I graduated in college, taking up business administration, I have it in my mind also to do business. But eventually after I graduated, although I was already married at the time of my graduation in 1995, I started working in shipbuilding companies, and I also sell in my something. I also sell in the office, like secretly selling in the office.
So
And
you are really a businesswoman.
yeah. Then when my hubby went abroad, I stopped working and I concentrate on having small business. But thinking one legal business that I have to make at that time, I I study, or I get courses of baking. I went to a culinary school, so I did that because I want to have more time with my kids. So while my kids are in school, I also study
Okay.
baking in a culinary school. So after that, I started my small business in the house
Hmm.
until it grows big and bigger. And I I asked my hubby that we need to have a shop so we can have privacy to our
So,
customers.
so if you think of those experiences, those are traditional businesses you've done
Mm-mm.
before, and you compare now that you are running your digital business. How does it, the difference in it?
Time, time freedom, because
Okay,
doing the traditional business is it it gives or it needs more time to your customers, to your business. But here in this digital business, I had a lot of time for the family. In doing those traditional business, I need people. But here in digital business, I need I need me. I need myself. It's a me time for the business, and I don't need to stress people. I don't need to share the efforts of this business to people. I can do it by myself.
okay, because
Yeah.
okay, you are. This is called attraction marketing.
Yes.
Okay, so how did you get into this business? What are your reasons?
Mm, I was in 2020, September 2020, at the height of pandemic. Me and my hubby was into gardening because my my hubby's contract in oil and gas industry already uh, ended. So he went home, and that time of pandemic, we are in the house, and I told him we need to get something to replace the expenses that we made during the vacation. So at that time, we do gardening. We we cultivate a portion of our small property to have something
I understand.
to,
Yeah.
yeah. So when I went home, I was scrolling on my Facebook. I saw an ad of a Filipino woman, and I told my hubby, maybe this is something good. This is something better than what I had before. But before that, my hubby told me, please read it carefully before you decide. But I was really looking something in this digital world. I was really looking for that thing because I want us I want a life, or I want a business that has no stress, that has I can do it by myself.
Okay.
So and that was pandemic. We cannot go out. You know?
Yes.
We cannot
Yes.
go
Yes.
out.
Yeah.
We cannot. So when I read that, I found something very promising. So
Wow.
I decided, and
So your
I ju-
husband, your husband was skeptical and warned you to um, uh, have a look first before jumping into.
yes, because
That's
many
that's
times,
pretty normal.
mm,
That's pretty
yeah,
normal because when something is new being offered to us, we
mm,
don't accept it right away. I was
yes,
skeptical too, and it was really 200%. Yeah, but being skeptical, that's pretty
it's
normal.
normal. Yeah, it's
Yes,
normal.
yes. So
It's
now,
normal.
with this digital business you own now, um, what are the impacts that this digital business that you have and brought to your life, particularly yourself? Of course, when you have success in your business,
Mm-mm.
you did it yourself, and of course, the people around you, your loved ones, will benefit too. So first, before you, what are the impacts that brought this business to your life?
You know, Ida, I'm so thankful that I have seen this business. First is the one that I explained ahead of this, but uh, one of the impacts. that brought this business into my life is it gives me more time freedom, more time for my family. It boosts my self confidence. Most especially that what we are doing tonight,
No,
I
yeah.
can I can express it now. I can before I'm so ashamed to face the camera to do go lives, and it allows me to connect people around the globe. Even if even tonight I can imagine that I'm seen live in Netherlands. I have friends in Netherlands, and I'm so happy that we are connected through this digital technology that we have tonight, and I am connected to the world, from my home to the world, from my home
Yes,
to you.
right, right,
Yeah,
right. That is very good. So, would you recommend our digital business to others and why?
of course, it's 100% that I will recommend, because I myself I have already seen something beautiful in this business. First is you have a way of earning legal revenues. Yes. And it allows you, again, I will say that it allows you and your business to be seen from your country up to different countries in the whole world, and it will able or it will connect you to it will make you partner people different uh, from different countries, because this business is not only for Filipinos.
No, definitely.
Yes,
In fact, we
and
have viewers. Can I shout out for a while? People who are watching us. We have um, Jackie from Belgium. You see, and
yes. Hi, Jackie.
we have Nessa Faura from Albay, Philippines. Hi, Bess.
Hi,
You're
Niza.
watching me.
Hi.
And we have um, Chi from Malaysia.
Hi, hi,
There's a
Che.
lot more. And Maria Miliano from here, from the Netherlands. Hello there. Hoe gaat het met jou?
Hi,
And there's a
Maria.
lot more. And there's a lot more. So you're talking about, yeah, this business, we are globally connected. Why we are here, why I connected with you, and it's because of this business. And it's not only Filipinos. There's a lot of Canadians, Americans,
Yes.
Italians,
Australians.
a lot more Aubrey's, and it doesn't matter what you do for a living, where you are
Mm,
from, what is your race, what is the color of your skin. It doesn't matter. The most important thing is you are willing to do this business. You have the right motivation and the strong drive for change, because this is the business of today. And as if we really observe, we are now living in the digital world.
yes.
Almost everything is done online. So this is it, right? This is the business for you and me, and for the people who are willing to have a change in their lifestyle, in their life situation. People who had enough for
Mm-mm.
the day jobs that that makes us struggle from working hard, doing our day jobs, and then coming home, do the cooking, taking care of the kids. Well,
Yes.
this is one of the options now in the market, being a digital marketer like we do. So Carmel, we have live webinars, right? And it is twice a week. That is generally it is on Tuesdays and Thursdays. but it depends on our time zones because
Mm-mm.
as what we have said, we are globally connected, and so the time zones are different. So,
Mm-mm.
uh, what do you think the importance of watching this live webinar? Because we are, I don't know, I forgot to check how many are we now in our private group on Facebook.
It's
That
118, I guess, 118 or 19 today.
thousand,
118,000 or 119,000.
worldwide. I was,
Uh,
I must update myself because I was, it was
the la-
116 something, but now it's 118. You see, in just 1 week,
yeah,
my goodness,
yeah.
it is,
The moment I joined, it was still 80,000.
wow.
80,000.
See,
Now it's
in a
118
short
or 19.
period of time, it's
Mm-mm.
just like growing like mushroom,
Mm-mm.
right? So, and
Yes.
the number speaks itself. Why are we
Yes.
growing every day? What's the reason? But anyway, going back to the live webinar, why is it important for us to watch the webinar? For people who are willing to join with us, why is it that we must watch the webinar live or replay? Because if they can't make it for the live, then replay is always available.
Yeah. Um, the moment I decided to to see what is inside that ad of that woman, there is an option there. Uh, Register your name and email. So I register, just like uh, just like you, that you register first, and then at the end of the registration, it is connected to the webinar. It's a 90-minute webinar. So what I did, um, since it's 90, it's more than an hour. It's so hard for me to watch it full or straight. I cut it into three parts. So I, I watch first 30 minutes, then another 30 minutes, then another
Yes, it's a
30
good
minutes.
idea. Yeah.
Yes. So I see a lot of different people, different people in all walks of life in that webinar. And I see real talks, real experiences of those people seen in the webinar. And it is a wide eye opener for me. And that webinar was, it gives me a boosting start. It really gives me something that this is it. This is the thing. This is the thing that I waited for a long time. Then compared to my previous, it's so different.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I watch the webinar and I see really good things in that
Oh,
webinar.
so that makes you very
Inspiring. It's so
curious. Yeah.
inspiring.
Curious and
Yes.
inspired you. Yes.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, the same thing with me. I've watched the webinar, but I told you that I was really skeptical. Um,
Mm-mm.
when before I started this business, I've watched the webinar for more than 10 times because
Mm-mm.
I was skeptical, and I'm not alone. My husband too, but um, I see the potential in this business.
Mm-mm.
So I'm very, very skeptical. It is 200%. It's so exaggeration, right? But I see the potential in this business. So the more I watch the webinar, the more I gain more information, more knowledge, and it gives me the curiosity, deeper curiosity.
Mm-mm.
So after more than 10 times watching it, I said to myself, now, Ida, stop. This is the business for you and you have to do it. So I did. I started the business without the knowledge of my husband. And when I was already doing the training, that's the time I said, I told him that I get involved to this business. And he was really like, no way. I said, yes, I'm in. And every day I showed to him that this is the business for us, for our golden years. And
Mm.
I'm really saying that in a few years from now, we will be retiring, and then we will just be traveling around the world, visiting our business partners all over the world, because
Yes.
everywhere we business partners are there, in Italy, in
Mm.
France. In fact, we have a what's her name,
UK.
viewer, Edna from France and
Mm.
Germany, and all these countries. So once we stop working, we will be traveling around the world, and that's our
Mm.
goal. So
Yeah.
yeah, this is the business for us all, for those who are willing to help their loved ones. Of course, it will start from ourselves first. No one can decide for ourselves. Only
Yeah.
it will start from us. And then you can spread the message that, look, this is what I do. I love what I do. And I'm letting you see the progress, what I have here.
Mm.
We are here to help others because our mentors and our coaches help us to be in this business. Now,
Mm.
Carmel, this is our time to help others too. That's why we are here, right?
Yes.
So yeah, that's it. That's, I mean, the first important step to do is to watch the webinar. To do that, they have to message us because they have to go to our website to get into that webinar. Yes, Micah, would you like to watch the webinar too? Now. But anyway,
Mm.
come here. Yes, that's it. That's the importance of watching the webinar, to get the initial information, what we do here, how we do it, and yeah, the important things to be learned, how to run a digital business like ours. So now I am very grateful you did say yes to my invitation, coming here with me, coming
Yeah, you're welcome.
and yeah, I really appreciate your time, because of course your time, every minute is precious to us. We can do,
Yes.
we can do things. So giving up your time to me, that's already a precious part of your 24 hours. So I'm very grateful that you said yes to me. So anything you want to add on?
Um, okay, for those who are watching from my side, in the Philippines, I'm you can drop your comments here once it is shown on my page. And for those who are people who are still observing, for those who are fence sitters, we can call them fence sitters. Please, this is the chance that is given to you. This is the ultimate digital business that is the best for women, for men, for mom and dad, that this is the only business that I have that I don't have to sell. That's why I like this business. I don't need to sell. I don't need to bug friends. And because there is an automation, the 90% will be done by the system and only 10% will be done in your card. So please, for those who are eager, you can ask Ida or you can ask me wherever you want to ask.
Yes, that's
So
right.
Ida, thank you for inviting me here, and thank you for the people in Netherlands who are watching me, and for my two friends who will be watching later. Yeah,
Okay. Now, guys, thank you so much for watching us, and we wish you a happy weekend.
happy
Because today is
weekend.
Saturday, so we still have one day, Sunday, for weekend. So,
Yes.
people who are just free from weekend in the weekend, and will be back working on Monday. So enjoy your day, be safe, and see you the next time round. Okay, bye and
Bye, Ides. Bye.
bye
Lisa, bye.
bye.
Thank you, Ides.
You're welcome. It was my pleasure.